Our planet hides its most breathtaking spectacles, often tucked away far from the well-trodden paths of travelers. In the most unexpected places, nature reveals wonders that defy imagination and invite us to look closer. Today, we journey to Djibouti, a small but remarkable country in the Horn of Africa, to discover Lake Assal, a natural marvel that seems almost otherworldly, as if plucked from a dream. Imagine a vast expanse of shimmering salt, crunching underfoot like snow, born of ancient geology and relentless sun, stretching as far as the eye can see. Beyond this white desert lies a ring of turquoise water, glowing with impossible vibrancy, a color so intense it almost seems unreal. The stark white salt, vivid blue water, and volcanic hills create a scene of silent, profound beauty, one that feels untouched by time. Lake Assal is more than a beautiful sight. It's a place of superlatives, a landscape that challenges our sense of what's possible. It is the lowest point in Africa, plunging more than 150 meters below sea level, a true geological wonder. And it's one of the saltiest bodies of water on Earth, with salt concentrations nearly 10 times higher than the ocean. This extreme salinity shapes a harsh environment, yet it sustains life and livelihoods, supporting communities who have adapted to its challenges for generations. The story of Lake Assal is one of geology, survival, and nature's power to create beauty in adversity, where resilience is written into the landscape itself. We'll uncover the secrets of its formation, exploring the forces that shaped this unique environment over millennia. We'll meet the people who harvest its salt, learning how their traditions and daily lives are intertwined with this remarkable place. And we'll discover the delicate balance of life here, where even in the harshest conditions, nature finds a way to thrive. Join me on this journey to Lake Assal, a reminder of how astonishing and full of surprises our world truly is, and how much there is left to explore. Let's step into a landscape where the rules of the ordinary world no longer apply, and where every step reveals something extraordinary. Welcome to Africa's hidden jewel, a place that will forever change the way you see our planet. The adventure to Lake Assal begins, promising a journey unlike any other, a voyage into one of the world's most dramatic and mysterious landscapes. The route unfolds through a land sculpted by ancient volcanic forces, where every rock and ridge tells a story millions of years in the making. Leaving behind the bustle of Djibouti City, the road snakes through jagged volcanic rock and plunges into deep canyons, where the heat shimmers and the Earth's history is written in stone. The terrain is stark and mesmerizing. Ochres, browns, and blacks stretch beneath a vast, cloudless blue sky, painting a scene both harsh and beautiful. Occasionally, a lone acacia tree appears, its silhouette a testament to life's tenacity and resilience in this unforgiving wilderness. Silence and space dominate the landscape, inviting quiet contemplation and a sense of profound solitude. The road suddenly drops, descending dramatically into the Great Rift Valley, a colossal tear in the Earth's crust, stretching as far as the eye can see. As you travel lower, the air thickens, the heat intensifies, and the landscape becomes even more otherworldly. You're entering one of the hottest, lowest places on Earth, where the sun beats down relentlessly and the ground seems to radiate heat. Suddenly, a glimmer of white appears on the horizon, growing brighter and expanding into a blinding salt plain that shimmers like a mirage. The salt flat of Lake Assal emerges, breathtaking and surreal, its surface sparkling under the fierce sun. It feels like arriving on another planet, an alien world of dazzling white and endless horizons. The journey strips away the familiar, opening your senses to the extraordinary and inviting you to marvel at nature's extremes. Here, the ordinary rules fade away, and the landscape commands awe, humbling all who stand before it. You have reached a place where Earth's extremes are on full display, where land and salt meet in stark, unforgettable contrast. Welcome to the salt-kissed wonderland, a place that challenges your senses and rewards your spirit of adventure. Lake Assal sits 155 meters below sea level, the lowest point in Africa, a place where the land sinks dramatically away from the rest of the continent. It's not just the lowest in Africa, but also the third lowest point on the entire planet, surpassed only by the Dead Sea and the Sea of Galilee. Standing here, you're in one of the planet's deepest accessible hollows, surrounded by a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. This incredible depth is the result of powerful geological forces at work for millions of years, shaping and reshaping the land through time. The lake lies within the Great Rift Valley, a vast scar on the Earth's surface where tectonic plates slowly drift apart, creating deep valleys and dramatic depressions. The Afar Triangle, home to Lake Assal, is one of the most geologically active places on Earth, where the crust is constantly being pulled and stretched. Volcanic hills of dark basalt surround the lake, their layers telling a story of fiery eruptions and relentless geological change. The ground is cracked and fissured, evidence of the Earth's constant stretching and pulling, as if the land itself is alive and restless. This is a young, ever-changing landscape, where the forces of nature are on full display, and nothing stays the same for long. To stand at Lake Assal is to feel the pulse of the planet beneath your feet, a reminder that the ground is never truly still. The starkness allows geology to take center stage, raw, honest, and humbling, with every feature shaped by the Earth's restless energy. Here, the skin of the Earth is thin, and ancient energy hums in the air, rising from deep within the planet's core. It's a place that reminds us of our smallness in the face of nature's immense power, and the incredible history written in stone and salt. The landscape is a living record of the planet's restless spirit, a chronicle of upheaval and transformation. Lake Assal is a window into Earth's dynamic heart, a place where the story of our planet is written in salt, stone, and sky. Lake Assal's most striking feature is its saltiness, 10 times saltier than the ocean. With a salinity of nearly 35%, it's one of the saltiest places on Earth. This is due to unique geology, an arid climate, and a hidden connection to the sea. The lake has no outlet. Water escapes only by evaporation under relentless heat. As water evaporates, minerals and salts are left behind, concentrating over millennia. Seawater seeps in through underground fissures, replenishing the lake's salt. The result? A natural salt factory, powered by sun and sea. Vast salt plains form as water evaporates, leaving thick crusts of pure white salt. These crusts create flat pans and intricate crystal formations that glitter in the sunlight. The landscape is sculpted by salt, a testament to the chemistry of water, sun, and minerals. Lake Assal is a living laboratory of nature's extremes. In this extreme environment, life persists against all odds. The water is too salty for fish, and the land is arid and sun-baked. Yet, extremophile bacteria and algae thrive, giving the lake its stunning colors. These microbes form the base of a hidden food web essential to the lake's character. On the shores, life is sparse but resilient: hardy insects, desert lizards, and the occasional bird. Each has adapted to survive the heat and scarcity of fresh water. The most significant life here is human. The Afar people have lived in harmony with Lake Assal for centuries, harvesting salt as their white gold. Their culture and economy are built around the lake's rhythms and resources. Their presence is a testament to human adaptability in the harshest environments. Even in a world of salt and sun, life finds a way. Lake Assal is a lesson in survival and resilience. Lake Assal's story is inseparable from volcanoes and the Earth's fiery heart. The lake sits in a caldera, surrounded by dormant and extinct volcanoes, remnants of a violent geological past. Basalt, pumice, and obsidian litter the ground, each rock a chapter in the land's creation. The Afar Triangle is one of the few places where a new ocean is forming as tectonic plates pull apart. Magma rises to fill the gap, creating new crust and triggering earthquakes and eruptions. The nearby Ardukoba volcano last erupted in 1978, a reminder that this landscape is still alive. Lake Assal is not a static monument, but a living, shifting part of Earth's dynamic system. The ground is constantly being reborn, shaped by immense power. Here you witness the fundamental processes that have shaped our world for billions of years. The connection to raw creative forces is profound. This is a place where you feel the planet's ongoing story of creation and change. Lake Assal is Earth's restless spirit made visible. Visiting Lake Assal is unforgettable, but preparation is key. Bring plenty of water. The heat and dryness are intense. Protect yourself with a hat, sunglasses, and strong sunscreen. Wear sturdy shoes. The salt crust is sharp and uneven. Some visitors float in the buoyant water, but avoid getting it in your eyes or mouth. Rinse off with fresh water afterward. The best time to visit is November to January, when temperatures are milder. Early morning or late afternoon offers the best light and avoids peak heat. Respect the environment, take your rubbish, don't damage salt formations, and observe salt caravans from a distance. This is a working landscape for local people. Responsible tourism helps preserve this wonder for future generations. Lake Assal rewards those who come prepared and respectful. Experience the White Desert with care and awe. Lake Assal's magic goes beyond its visuals. It's a place shaped by forces older than humanity. The silence here is profound, filled with the quiet hum of the earth. Contrasts define the landscape: blinding salt, deep blue water, harsh plains, and resilient life. Beauty emerges from harshness, and life flourishes in unlikely places. The spirit of Lake Assal is also the spirit of its people. The Afar salt caravans, moving across the white expanse, embody a living connection between humanity and nature. Their tradition is a testament to endurance and ingenuity. Lake Assal challenges perceptions and expands understanding of the world. It reminds us of hidden treasures and the power of nature. Here you feel the ancient pulse of the earth. The spirit of Lake Assal is awe, respect, and a deep love for the natural world. It's a place that leaves you changed. Our journey to Djibouti's salt plains has revealed a world of extremity and beauty. We've stood at Africa's lowest point, walked on crystal plains, and witnessed the power of geology. Lake Assal is more than a place. It's a living chapter in Earth's story. It reminds us of nature's power and life's resilience. These stories connect us to our planet and inspire us to protect it. If you've been moved by Lake Assal's story, consider supporting our work to share more wonders. Every contribution helps us continue these journeys of discovery. Thank you for joining this adventure. The world is full of wonders and more stories await. Subscribe to follow our next exploration of this magnificent planet. Until then, may you always find wonder in the world around you.